Look at that shot. There goes the sun. Hey, Brandy Marie J. Sun, 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 going down. Don't let the sun go down on me. Brandy Marie and Evie. Even though I tell myself, Alexander and Robert here too. Thanks for joining me and Minnie. She's kind of sleeping. She's like in the car. Hey, Luna Cannon. We're waiting in the parking lot. My mom's went to go get some groceries, but we're having a good day. You having a good day? Thank you. I spent that title definitely took me a while. Hola, that was a long title. No, but it took me a while to create it. And hey, that's right. The premiere of The Face in the Scope, debuting. Yeah, you got the sun view, the dog view, and the me view. How's it? Oh yeah, your video's bad? That sucks. I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna keep going. Hey girl, hey. What up? My beard's getting itchy. I need to clean it up a little bit, maybe. You good there? That's cool. Video killed the radio star. Periscope killed the YouTube star. That'll be my new theme song. Periscope killed the YouTube star. I heard you. What kind of beans? Beans. They're good for your heart. There's an interview with Paul Rudd farting, which is kind of funny. I know, you mean my video is good, but my face ain't bad, eh? I don't know what accent I'm doing. I might be doing an Australian accent. It's bad, mate. I know it's bad. Luna knows it's good. Luna is awesome. Robert, Evie, together, we are one. Community TV, television. I was watching Robert C. Stern. Robert C. Stern's like this. Nice guy. Yeah, they've made some changes around here. And we're talking at the New York Summit. Yeah, there we go. Bush's Southern Pit. Oh, baked beans really go. But they taste so good, right? Coffee tastes so good, feels so good, but it makes you toot, man. That's life in... Minnie, you got anything to add to that? Anything at all? She's like, leave me alone if you know what's good for you, or I will take you up. I will take you down a notch. She's a little shivering, a little cold. Ooh, baby. Should put some tunes on. I don't know about this tune. Oh, it's loud. You can impersonate Paul Rudd later? Oh, I can, yes. I can do a mean machine. What should we listen to? I'm not feeling this song. Let's go. Give me something else. Tell me when to stop. You control the music. Alt Nation, cool. I lied. I want some Springsteen. Hip Hop Nation, yo. Yeah. Bia Soriano. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go down, baby. Down the roller coaster. Sweet, baby. I'll never. You're like, no, Alt Nation. Elvis, give me some Springsteen. Alright, that's not the Springsteen song I want. There's Springsteen. Elvis. I was just on E Street. Adele.
Alright, so rumors keep swirling. Her new album is about ready.
Oh, Z100? Hey, Shohun. It's weird. Now they have radio stations. Adam Levine sings really high. Really? I love when they put the laugh tracks. That's pretty funny. Alright, I lied. We're not going to listen to any tunes. Tunes are over. Tunes are over. Sad. Hey, W. Matalone, Beatriz, Comunio, Aldio, Robert and Evie are still here because they're cool like that. So it is almost 8 o'clock here in Long Island, New York. And what a week. What a day. I can't believe it's hump day, Wednesday. It's almost over. Everyone's working for the holiday weekend. Got big plans. Saturday night I'm gonna go to this barbecue, some dinner, watch some fireworks. So Begin Again the other day. Whose movie? What movie? Say what? Eve said she watched Begin Again, but I'm not sure. I missed the reference. John Copley. You mean Paul Rudd? John Copley Hull's House. I saw a dude on the railroad periscoping. Adam Levine. Oh, I didn't see that movie. Is that the one where he plays a musician? Isn't there one, right? I heard where he breaks up with some woman and there's another guy involved. I don't know. Is that it? Oh, that's it. I haven't seen it. Is it good? Is it groovy, baby? It's groovy. Is it groovy? I remember when I watched Austin Powers in the movie theater for the first time. I had to go back and see it. I don't go back and see movies, but I thought it was hilarious. The first one. Second one wasn't bad, then it got worse, but that idea, just being ridiculous, I like it. I love it. I love it when you can just be ridiculous and actually be funny, and we're in on the joke. So the soundtrack for the that movie with Adam Levine, sure, I'm sure it is. I am sure it is. That's what happens when I have my brain and my mouth don't match. They get caught in translation. There's all you 60 people are in here. You're all sexy. I didn't want to use words. I thought, oh, maybe I'll use a hashtag on my title, but I'm like, yeah, or maybe I'll use some word. I did use a regular equal sign instead of the emoji, so I can have different colors. That's a nice. That's a tricky word. The sun, but it's still beautiful. It's like a painting, baby. A nice beautiful painting for you to share with all of you. Oh, bird is the word. People think, like, when I do those kind of things, that it's an ADD moment, but really for me, it's an entertainment moment. It's really like, oh, I'm watching a movie. Oh, something unexpected happened. You know, that's how I see it. Comedy is like that. My title is winning. Dreaming. Sweet dreams are made of pee. Who am I to disagree? Smells like veggies, but it's probably the other thing. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to get with you. That's Marilyn Manson. Some of them want to get in with you. Anyway, hold your head up. Keep your head up. Move it on. What was in my coffee cup? Keurig's doing it old coffee with a little extra spice. I don't know. Occasionally I think my singing voice is good. I dilute myself though sometimes. I don't know, really. I used to, cause you know, as an actor, I'm not as much anymore, but I still fancy myself as one, even though I do some journalism. I do terrible accents, but I'd have, yeah, of course, a karaoke. I did, and I did a late night one where I was, doing some lip syncing and stuff, and doing some actual, random songs, dancing and trying to sing. I did a Britney Spears or whatever. Someone requested "Hit Me Baby One More Time," and I had to use the YouTube lyrics, of course, because I don't know words. Scope opportunity. A scope opportunity is definitely a scope opportunity. So, but in acting class, I used to do in one of my many classes when I was younger, when I went to school for it. But then you have to take casting director classes and things, so you can network all the birds and all that jazz. It's your own thing. My advice to anybody, whether you want to YouTube scope, acting, writing, you go out there, you Kickstarter or even do your own thing. Do borrow from your family, your friends, your parents, your relatives, whatever, and yeah, do your own thing. Go out there and do it, because nobody is going to give you the kind of freedom that you'll give you. You have the freedom to make your own thing, and that's what I did about this Mime and Therapist and Raptor Hunter and a couple of other web series I was involved in videos, and just any of this. It's you're free to do what you want, and that's the best part. Anyway, so I used to say I had the ability to get songs stuck into people's heads, and I don't remember. Hey, Alex Young is here. I don't really remember. I was gonna sing a little bit of what I did to get people's songs stuck into other people's heads. It actually said on my resume, hearts. It said my song stuck into other people's heads. So, Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while you're away, I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my lovin' to you. All my lovin' I will send to you. But I only did the first part. I hope that was alright. I hope you enjoyed that. I did just get a haircut. Is it growing fast? My hair grows, I'm a beast. My hair, I literally just got my hair cut like a week ago, maybe. But a week is a long time. The Beatles, right? That's. So what did you think on a scale of, I mean, I'm not a Beatle. But, yeah, there's the sunset. I promise you sunset, I promise you dogs. She's shivering, she's a little cold. And, I'm tired. And 16. Speaking of, she was just 17. You know. Oh, thank you, Evie. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. I tried to be in a band with 2 people a few times. And, oh, my dog's name is Minnie, M-I-N-I. Not like Minnie Mouse, not like, ha-ha, oh, Minnie, ha-ha, but like minuscule. So when I'm really, like, joking around, I'll be like, minuscule, because that's really where Minnie comes. Minnie me. Rap, have you done any giveaways yet? You did. No, I haven't. A lot of legalese with the giveaways. Person, not a company, doing it. I guess there's giveaways aren't too bad. You should be like, a lot of people try to use giveaways with social media too. I find like the people that want to, like, you'll get some attention, maybe it'll help build you up, but it's not going to be organic. It's not going to be people that care unless they'll know you as a giveaway person. Maybe you'll get a boost, but I don't know. I'd just rather people want to follow you. They want to take the time to follow you because they're enjoying themselves. They're entertained. You know what I'm talking about, Alex and Evie. I couldn't keep Robert here. I couldn't get some of the other thing too is there's like language barriers, right? So I've gone into some of these scopes from other countries and to see what they're like, which is what I think a lot of people do. But even if I find someone has great energy, if I have no idea what they're talking about, I have no reason to stay in that scope. So there's a lot of that going on. Even though I know a little bit of French or whatever, I don't know. So there is that. Elizabeth is here. Is there even a song? I don't know. Think of Eliza Doolittle, but that's not Elizabeth. But there's Mandy. Oh, sexy. Hoo-ha. Mandy, you came and you saw. I know the words to that. I do. Or I'm screwing up Barry Manilow. I write the songs that make. There's a beautiful sunset. Nothing funny about that. Nothing funny. Nothing funny. Not like my emoji. Jenny lately. Oh, you just missed Jenny early. She was in here earlier. Nina Myers or Mears or Nina Me Ayers. Nina rhymes with China. You know, China works the diner all day. Mears, baby, Mears. I got it. Mears. Working for her dog, she's out on her pay. I guess I'll go to the September Summit, not if it's like $5,000. So, I don't really know much about the New York September Summit, just that there are people keep saying they're going to talk at it. I guess to network, thanks. He's teen, but she still acts and looks like a baby. A puppy. She only weighs like 5-6 pounds, if she'll eat more. Minnie, she's just resting. In human years. But, she walks, she talks like a baby. Dude looks like a lady. That's not really baby. Well loved. Oh yeah, that's probably why I love it. I believe that love makes attention, love that helps. I mean, she eats people food, mushrooms, because that's killer. Killer. Poopy hearts. Poop hearts smell really nice. Be it together. Da, da, da. I like your poop hearts. Your poop hearts smell yummy. They could just be chocolate hearts, you know? Email me. Tell me, have you really ever emailed a woman? You've got to tell me, have you ever really? They smell, oh, like your farts, Elizabeth, smell like Mother Effing Roses? Whoa, sweethearts of mine, poopy hearts. She's got a poop like a heart to me. She reminds me of child. Axl Rose, that poor bastard. Well, he's probably poor now. So, welcome to the jungle. We got poopy hearts. We got everything you want, including poopy hearts. We are the jungle. Oh, the Periscope. He's fat. I mean, yeah, I guess. But I'm sure there's plenty of ladies. He's crazy. I mean, I got like a dad bod going on, right? Look, there you go. See? There you go. There's my full dad bod, even though I have no kids. Suck it in. Legs. I got legs. There you go. You got the full picture of who I am. Are you scared? Or are you turned on? Or you turned on and scared? Or you're like, I'm here. You know? Okay, that was enough. Roar. Talk about farting appears to be really a man thing, doesn't it? No, I don't really talk about farting that much. Axl Rose was skinny as a pole because he was a cokehead. Baby. Now I got Bon Jovi in my head. But, and he was on all kinds of drugs, but sure. Sure. Turn it on. Turn on the key. Now this car is like, all cars are like this, right? Engine start, stop. The key is just to like be here, but there's no more ignition. Start your engines. You mean like push a button? I think that's interesting. Pretty soon we'll just have to wave our hand. It'll be in our fingerprint from like a Touch ID. So that'll be cool. Or not. That'll be no, like in movies. Just kidding. Don't let the sun. I used to, like, I changed words of songs, so I would change it to, like, don't let your sun go down on me, you know, which is pretty bad. And I am, you know, I'm not religious, but I used to change, like, I'll stop the world and melt, you know, anyway, that sounds pretty bad, but, like, it was just me being silly, shaking my head. Shake it, shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line, but it's just because I was trying to rhyme and be silly. Look at all those birds. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I love all the peoples of the world. But comedy is comedy, and you want to rhyme, and and as a comedian, you want to find something very silly. Which part? The entire scope, or everything? I'm very single because women don't like guys that are too silly. They like funny, but not too silly. But I have to admit, I have met a lot of craze. But Jamie Warburton is here. I like how people have numbers. Number one. Number one, man. Who does number one work for? What's not true? Which part? Oh, no, women like funny. All right, maybe they like silly. I don't know. I'm not saying all women. No, I'm not. Let's not get into that. Anyway, Mike Rodman's here. Mr. Rodman, if you want to follow Mike Rodman, he does productions. He's a cool guy. And he's got more of a facial hair thing going on than I do. The dude also has a log cabin. Hey, dude, what's up? Just showing here on Long Island. And he's also, yeah, he's also, he also knows one of the geeks from Beat the Geeks, which I always enjoyed that show. I would love to actually see him. Is that dude on here? He should be on Periscope. He should be Periscoping with the fellow geeks to like do Periscope Beat the Geeks. I think that would do pretty well. So, just a thought. Now, if you're itching your beard right now, I don't need 10%. Since I'm not in Hollywood. Not that I would be entitled to it anyway. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? I'm just talking to a dude that's in the room. Everyone's like, we have no idea what you're talking about. That's all right. So why Perry today? Just to chat. Oh, what's the reasoning? I'm trying to Periscope daily. Thanks. Hilarious. And trying to be hilarious, you know. We can't all be Kevin Pollak. I like the cut of your jibser. But anyway, because he dots fast. That's my that's all I got. But Mike, I know Mike because this is a story about how I know Mike Rotman, who's in the room. He worked with Kevin Pollak on a internet chat show, and I was a viewer, and then I connected with everyone or whatever. So that was fun. Thursday here. Oh, so I mean, what is it? Why does anyone do periscopes, right? You got Brie Olson doing a periscope every 10 seconds. Aaron Paul, celebrity as he is, his periscopes are like basically, have you seen my hot wife? She's hot. Hey baby, tell him how hot you are. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she an angel? That's basically his Periscope. So if you want to go in and see what it looks like, cool. But that's basically what Aaron Paul does. He's like, oh, she's such an angel. Yeah, bitch. And he reads people saying, yo, bitch. That's basic. That's yeah. So I was wondering like how his career's doing. But he's gonna be on a Hulu show. So, but I think it's gonna be a good Hulu show if that's possible. Because Hulu's got to get in the game, right? Amazon and Periscope. And John Mayer was on here, so that was random. He was just playing the guitar and shaking his camera. Live Cinemas US. It can't be. Yeah, there's a New York Summit, and I guess there's one in San Francisco for Periscope. I don't really know how exciting they'll be, but there'll be other people there. It'd be cool to like Periscope with each other, and the world now, everyone's gonna be like with a selfie stick with their hand, like walking around broadcasting, and you'll see it's like when you see 10 news cameras, instead of 10 news cameras like lined up at the scene of the crime, you'll see 10 phones lined up at the scene of the crime. We're waiting for that to happen. It's already happening now. Did anyone see Nightcrawler? That was an awesome movie. One of my favorite Jake Gyllenhaal roles. He was just so creepy going from news to news. But yeah, that's social media in general for sure. But Hangouts on Air, I thought we were going to do it first with YouTube Live and Hangouts on Air, but now you have Periscope and other people. Mike took off. I made him laugh, but then that was cool. Good times. But when you go into these scopes, are you always hoping to learn something? Are you always hoping to find something? I don't assume people know stuff, and I don't assume they don't know stuff, So, Nightcrawler is great. You gotta watch it. It's not, there's always all these jokes about it being the X-Men character, but the X-Men movie, but it's a great movie. It's creepy as hell. And I imagine that things like that happen in that movie happen in real life to some degree. So, and it was good to see Renee Russo. She's in that. So that was cool. That was getting Bill Paxton. Sure, yeah, to get an idea of what you want to do, seeing other scopes, seeing what people do. I know a lot of people jumped on the promote yourself kind of cast, blaster cast, and all that, which is nice, but and I think it's helpful. But I personally I'm for if anyone comes in here and wants to say what they do at any point, I'm okay with that. But I do think, unless they're doing it like nonstop, but I do think it's nice everyone comes into blast their cast and the guy wants to read whatever they're saying, but doesn't that get old after a while for him and for other people? Like, why would they go in there, hey Tony? I don't know, that's just me. I mean, I'm in this similar location with my dog and my beard and myself, and so sometimes I sing and do silly stuff that might be similar. Maybe I get repetitive, I don't know. I don't feel weird because I know you're watching, and I know it's and I trained actor, not that I'm and I've done a lot of interviews and things like that, so I don't have any of those I don't have mini, right? I don't have, what's it called, inhibitions when it comes to that stuff. So you alright? Did you have a bad dream? I'm interacting too. Sure, you're interacting. Yeah. So I'm not just talking to the phone. I'm reading your comments. I'm interacting. I'm responding. I'm not necessarily reading the actual, you could lurk. Interacting is good. Yeah, there are people that just lurk, and if I'm talking to myself, you could see how many people in the room, and then you're like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to, wrap up. Or a lot of times what happens is I get an influx of people, and then I stay longer, and then I'm like, oh, that sunset. Oh. Oops. I put on the hazard lights. So, actually, someone, Kara Leap, I think, she screenshot a couple of shots of me, and I retweeted them. They were pretty funny. I don't know that I did many funny faces in this. No one wants to see that. No one. Not even your mother. So, what I'm trying to say is, will you marry me? And if so, today. Yeah? You want to get married? You already been married? You are married. You're divorced? Yeah, no, it's easy. That was my moment. That was the moment of the show where I proposed. Yay, we're getting married. High five. 27 years. Mazel tov. That's awesome. How is 27 years of marriage? That's great. I just like to date a girl for get through 6 months, maybe. But I'm open. I mean, I don't really know. It's nice. Basically, you find it's probably effing awesome. I think you find that person that's fun. Yeah, they're sexy, attractive, and all that. But finding someone that's fun, that you want to have fun with, you know, explore and have fun with, and talk with, and share opinions with, you know, and just be yourself, not having to put on a show. I mean, a little show is not too bad occasionally, but Sarasota is desolate. He's not really fun. Yeah, he gets you. Yeah, getting you is good too. Well, getting, you know, I guess. But I think, look, I think sometimes it becomes a little too close for comfort, right? You get each other so much that it becomes predictable and boring, and it doesn't stay spicy and fun, and after a while it's like, because like you never want that person that you're in love with to go from someone you're in love with, right? And that does it for you to a rock, where someone you could count on, and you see them more as someone you could count on, and less about the person that you're in love with and that you want to, you know, do things with. And I mean, insert your... That was not a fart sound. I have no idea what sound that was. That's why you do stuff. That's why they play the games. Look at my Apple Watch. What? Just kidding. So, and the other thing too is that should we, like the sex thing, right? Get out of the house. Like I think the sex thing, you know, we all have appetites for things: food, sex, pleasure, fun, whatever combination. And I think that that comes into play. Kissy Kent is here. And I think really, hey, I think really, if you find someone you're in love with that you like, you don't want to hurt their feelings, you don't want them to hurt your feelings. So I get the whole not cheating on people, but open relationships probably work too, or bringing people in, or whatever it is, because let's be honest, you want to have fun. I mean, sex could just be fun. Eating a slice of pizza could just be fun, you know? You're not committing to eating that pizza chain, right? Just stay single. There you go. I mean, I would love to have kids though one day, Crystal, you know? So I just think they'd be cute, they'd be fun. I don't know, or maybe not. I got a nephew, I got a niece on the way. Yeah, I mean, feelings always get hurt. What's wrong with you? She's all shivering. We have the air on, which could be why she's shivering. You never want to look at another guy? You're looking at another guy right now. Oh, but not like that. But you are, but you're not. I don't have a kid. I have a nephew and a niece on the way, but no kid. Oh, hey, I like to think she's going to be here another 30 years. But she's already 16. You alright? She's got allergies. Why settle for milk when you got the cream at home? Yeah. There you go. Hey, Jamie. I hear what you're saying. I definitely hear what you're saying, Nina. I just think variety is the spice of life, right? And so maybe it's terrible to compare people and sex to food, but it's like you don't want to eat pizza every night, and then you don't want to eat at the same pizza place every night. All right, have fun, Kissy Ken. Enjoy Jurassic World. Let us know if it's like the first one or not. So that sounds fun. But I mean, that's just it. I just think that you know, you don't want to watch the same TV show or movie over and over again, and then anyway. But if I have that connection, that magic moment, but I've been hurt, we've all been hurt, you all get let down, and you still go out there and do what you do. But anyway, enough about me. What's going on with you? Oh, look who it is. Hello. You can spice things up. I'm gonna scope, but I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry for the abrupt ending. Minnie, say goodbye. Whoa, Mom's back from outer space. Whoa. Minnie's a good thing to end on, right, Minnie? Minnie, thanks for the hearts, CV, and everyone. Nice to meet you.